What's good, everybody? My name is Gentleman Jugg.
And I'm Son.
And welcome back to another Jugg and Son doing WWE. How you doing today, boy?
I'm good.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Please do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Son, this is a long week of wrestling. So take me to Raw, son.
So, Raw started off brand new this week with something we haven't seen before. We saw the Judgment Day open Raw, and we just knew that no one's gonna interrupt them this time. They're gonna say what they want to say, and then they got interrupted by Jey Uso. He comes out, and I guess he's like, you know, we really missed you, Rhea Ripley, because Rhea Ripley's back. He's like, you got more balls than the Tribal Chief, and I guess she got insulted by that.
I don't think she would be insulted by that as a character.
Yeah, but like Damian and Dominic were like, how dare you say that?
Well.
I was like, I mean, he was praising her, but okay.
It is what it is. He acknowledged her.
So then they tried to fight it. Well, they did beat him up, and then Cody comes out and saves him, and then they get into a brawl, and we're like, oh, is it? Where's Sammy and Kevin? Are we gonna get another tag match? But no, Adam Pearce comes out and is like, no, you guys are gonna have a tag match at Fastlane for the tag team titles.
I've had it with you guys. You're going to have a tag match for the championship at Fastlane.
I'm like, okay, so
great. You just throw that out. There's no build up. It's just
the build up was Cody beating them every single week.
I guess so.
He's like he beat you guys so bad. You may as well just give him a tag team title shot at this point.
I don't know. It is what it is.
Now I guess we had Ciampa.
Yeah, Ciampa and Gunther we're going to have a contract signing, and they did something I haven't seen before. They decided, let's skip the contract signing and let's just have the match right now. And then they did. I mean, they had it later that day as the main event, but...
You know, I mean, I'm telling you, man, Ciampa didn't win.
Yeah, Ciampa didn't win. And I don't think he was going to win. And I don't care that he didn't. So, there that is.
Oh, we got Johnny Gargano back.
Yeah, he shows up, and I'm like, I don't even care where you've been.
I don't know what would. On NXT he was doing stuff. On the main roster he hasn't done anything really.
Yeah, so
it's like, I want to see Johnny wrestling. You guys told me it was Johnny wrestling.
Johnny Wrestling's here to hang out with his homie Ciampa. So,
and then Seth freaking Rollins was he's gonna fight Shinsuke Nakamura in a last man standing match, and he gets attacked by Shinsuke. And what made me laugh was that when Shinsuke beats him up, he sits down, and then on the Titantron, Shinsuke's up there counting, and then he's like 1, 2, and then
this is a good villain thing right here to do, and I liked it.
Yeah, then every time Seth got knocked down, they did it, and then finally Shinsuke's like, fine, you don't stay down, so I'll count right now in person.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Shinsuke Nakamura is crushing it, in my opinion.
And I'm like, sounds like someone deserves a world champion now.
It seems like somebody should get one.
Like, hopefully. Maybe.
We'll see.
And then, I guess, Drew McIntyre just is going to keep beating up The Miz to prove that he's really turning heel.
I mean, he's turning heel. There's no way around it, and he's slowly doing it, and I'm fine with that.
He's turning heel by beating up another heel.
Probably take on, whoever the world champion happens to be.
Yeah, if it's Shinsuke or Seth. And then I guess Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are here, and they're like, well, Cody and Jay got the opportunity to fight Judgment Day, but we're going to fight whoever wins. I'm like, oh, okay.
Sure. They're hoping the Judgment Day is going to win.
Yeah, because if the Judgment doesn't win, you got to fight Cody now.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I don't think you guys can beat Cody.
Not on the run that he's on right now.
No. And I guess that's kind of it about Raw for me.
Yeah, I mean, fine. This is your go-home show, WWE, and didn't really crush it in my opinion, but whatever. Take me to Smackdown, son.
So we got Smackdown with LA Knight.
Yeah.
And then the bloodline, the fractured bloodline comes out, and they're getting ready to fight him. I guess because Jimmy's like, you're not gonna make it to Fastlane. And then out comes John Cena, and John Cena came out, and they chose not to fight.
Yeah,
like, okay,
classic heel stuff,
Then they go back to their locker room, and then Jimmy's like, someone leave the door open. They walk in and the Judgment Day is just sitting in their room.
Yeah, which we need to talk about this. At some point in time last week on NXT, Dominic Mysterio lost his North American Championship and then got it back before the next show.
So it's like nothing even happened.
So it's like, yeah, he might as well not even done it. So, I feel bad for Trick Williams, is it?
Yeah.
And
he got tricked.
He got tricked hard, because it was supposed to be Mustafa Ali who wasn't supposed to win the title anyways, but for whatever reason they gave it to Trick, which I'm like, why? He got more love and care than Mustafa did because he got to be champion for at least a week. So, what? I don't know what to say, but
we just had to have that moment where we like, was Dominic really gonna get kicked out of the Judgment Day?
I mean, the answer is no. For some reason, a group that says they're not supposed to have a leader in their group all of a sudden has a leader named Rhea Ripley in their group, and she's just
in charge, and like, yeah, we just listen now.
She's telling them what to do, and they're doing it. And I thought that there weren't supposed to be leaders in this group. If there has to be a leader of the group, I don't have a problem with it being her, but they made their bones by saying this group has no leader.
Or if they did have a leader.
Which means Dom can say, hey, let's freaking do this, and they'll listen. And then, the next day Finn can say, hey, let's do this, and they'll listen, and so on and so forth. That's what's supposed to happen.
I guess Rhea's in charge.
Completely.
And she's like, all right, everyone, now get out. So
yeah.
Me and Paul need to
left.
Chat. Me and Paul need to chat.
Yeah, she says get out, and then they left.
I'm like, wow.
Only a boss can do that.
So I guess she's the boss. She's the only world champion in the group.
Yeah, well, or has world champion in her freaking championship title.
So I guess her and Paul talk, and she tells Paul to acknowledge her, because Jey Uso acknowledged her.
I guess he did, but he didn't. It's just what she wants to say, but hey, she's free to say it. Who cares?
Yeah, and I guess Paul's like, well, if we want to have a Judgment Day and Bloodline truce, I need to authorize this with Roman Reigns. And when he said that, I was like, oh yeah, that's...
That guy. Yeah, where is he at?
I thought he was never coming back. And he mentioned him, like, he exists?
Yeah, he's here. He's not here, but he's here. I
was like, that guy. That's who's in charge of the Bloodline.
Yeah, it's not Paul. Paul, whose freaking hair has turned 2 shades whiter since he became Roman Reigns' wise man. But whatever, go on.
Yeah, but then she just pushes his phone down. I was like, I authorized it now.
I don't think you do, okay? No matter what you are, Rhea Ripley, you are never, ever, ever going to be a 3-year champion with the WWE champion and the Universal champion. That's not happening. It's not in the cards for you. In this room, when Roman Reigns wise man is in the room, he is basically over you.
I'm sorry, but you took a 3 weeks break. Roman Reigns takes 3 months break.
All right, get on his level. Okay.
And then what Paul's been doing for the last few months, every time he does it, it makes me laugh. He's like, call Roman Reigns.
It's not how it's how he says it. Call Roman Reigns. Right? That's not how Siri works. You have to say the whole name quickly. Okay.
But the phone's not even on. It's just a dark screen.
I could care less about that anymore. We've hit on that enough, and
but
I just don't care.
It's just funny to me because I'm like, Roman's just never gonna come back. He doesn't hear your calls, Paul. So then, I guess we just move on to SmackDown. We got Robert and the Robert Prophets, and Robert just completely destroyed Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, and everybody's happy.
Yep. I guess they earned it now.
Yeah.
And then we ended the show with just a big brawl because we had the Judgment Day out here. We had the Bloodline out here.
It's the go-home show. I don't care.
We got Cena and then Cody and Jay, and this is the first time we've seen Jay and Jimmy since Jimmy betrayed him.
None of this matters to me. I don't care.
For me, it's just funny that we have all these guys on the show from Raw and SmackDown. We're just missing the champion.
Seth wasn't there. That's all I got about SmackDown. Take me to Fastlane, son.
So, Fastlane started off with a tag team match with Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus the Judgment Day.
Who should have won this match?
The Judgment Day, but...
The Judgment Day should have won this match because there is no reason for Cody or Jey to be tag team champions when they just became a tag team, like, earlier this week.
I don't know, when they won, I started laughing.
I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
But I watched the press conference, and I'm kind of into it. Cause
I like the press conference. It was dope. So I'm like, okay, fine. You guys can be... You guys won me over with your press conference.
I wasn't expecting what I saw at the press conference. It's just... The whole thing is like 20 minutes. I'm like, of like Cody and Jey, I'm like, they are just insane.
This is all right. You guys won me over with your press conference. So
I think my favorite thing is like Jay's like, "You feel me, man? You feel me? You feel me?" And then Cody like leans in. He's like, "Do you feel him, sir?"
Do you? But hey, we didn't get an answer to that. It is what it is.
So I'm like, you guys won me over with your press conference, so I'm in. Then we got the LWO versus the Robert Profits, and I know you're gonna ask who should have won this match.
Who should have won this match?
Oh, the Robert Profits.
100%.
But
they should have won this match, but Carlito comes back, and I guess he has a contract now because he has new music and he has a t-shirt. So that just automatically makes it okay after sitting there jobbing Rey Mysterio for, 20 minutes or however long the match was. It is what it is. Carlito was the reason why this match had to happen, but there was no reason why the Robert Profits had to lose here.
Them losing is just not cool.
It's not cool. Spit an apple in his face.
And then we saw the Judgment Day because Damien got hurt during the match with Cody and Jey because of JD McDonald's, or I just realized JD stands for Judgment Day, so it's Judgment Day McDonald's.
If I gotta say something about JD McDonald's, this guy, he has not gotten what they freely offered to Jey Uso.
Jey
and
Uso.
Jimmy Uso.
And Cody.
Okay? They offer everybody a chance to be in the Judgment Day, and the one who really wants to be in it
doesn't get a shot.
They don't do nothing for him. They're just like, yeah, no, we're not letting you in because every single time that you come here, you mess us up. People that we want in there, like Big Match Jay and, Main Event Jimmy, and those are the wrong names, but I don't care. They don't care about McDonald's, so fine. This guy really wants to be in. He's not going to be in.
He literally messed up every Judgment Day match for him.
Every single match has been his fault. And Finn, you need to fucking get your boy. Get your boy. Run his pockets.
Yeah, so then Damien's like, you know what? I'm not going in empty-handed today. There's a last man standing match with Seth and Shinsuke. This is the perfect time to cash in. And then Rhea's like, no, you're not doing that. Not tonight.
Then he didn't do it.
And she's like, give me your briefcase. And then he gave it to her.
She's the boss.
So he sat down too, and he's like, all right, I guess I won't do it.
I guess I'll sit down then.
And then we went to was it Io Sky, Asuka, and Charlotte Flair, and I was watching this match. I'm like, if Charlotte wins,
I didn't think Charlotte was gonna win, but I don't think she should have been involved in this match. I really felt like it should have been Asuka and Io Sky, because when Charlotte got hit with the mist in the very beginning, it was Asuka and Io Sky, and I was all about it. And then Charlotte came back in, and I was like, I don't want to see you here.
My problem with this is that I feel like every single match Io Sky's had, it's been like a triple threat, and Charlotte's in there every single time. And I'm like, you just can't keep her out of this.
Yeah. But whatever. Io Sky won. The match was fine. I liked it. I didn't hate it at all. It was actually a pretty good match. But I didn't need Charlotte Flair in there at all. But
I just want my feud with Io and Asuka.
That's what I want. Give me that.
I'm not getting that. So I guess this will have to work.
Yeah.
And then we had Pat McAfee.
Yeah, you can skip that. I don't care.
So then we had John Cena.
Dun 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 dun.
And LA Knight.
Yeah. So this match was fine. I didn't really care about it that much, but this match was fine. they took on the Fractured Line, and I don't really care who was going to win here.
I mean, I thought it was going to be Cena. I was like, I mean, LA Knight and John Cena are going to probably win.
Yeah, because, I mean, they got the stink on them, so they might as well freaking, get the win.
I mean, it just must suck to be Jimmy right now because, like, your brother just got back the Undisputed Tag Team titles.
And during this match, they freaking said that Roman Reigns was coming back on the season premiere, which I did not know was in October, but I guess the season premiere of Smackdown is in October. So he'll be back to sit there and talk to you, Jimmy, who you have not seen for a few months now.
Hey, Paul can finally stop talking to his phone.
Yeah, I've had it with the phone.
He was doing it during this match. He's doing a play-by-play. He's like, yes, everything is going great, Roman.
It's like, hey, Roman, how about you turn on your TV and watch it?
It's like, nah, I'm on the beach right now.
Do they not have TVs where so they have phone reception? He has a phone. He can watch the match from his phone. Okay? It doesn't make a difference. John Cena and LA Knight won this match, and it was fine. I don't really care that they won. And I don't know what LA Knight's supposed to get into after this, but he needs to freaking go after some gold.
I just think it would be funny, like, for the phone, like, if one time they got Roman, like, on a FaceTime call and they just zoom in on the camera and he's, like, just sitting there staring at him.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, at least they tried.
At least they tried.
But no. And then we got to the main event. We got Shinsuke Nakamura and Seth Rollins. And you can ask me again who should have won this match?
No, because I liked it. I don't hate it. I'm pretty sure they got one more match in them. I'm guessing that it's going to be an I Quit match.
I mean, I thought this was the end, but I guess one more would be in there.
I think it'd be one more. They'll get one, and then that's probably going to be the one where I'm going to say that Shinsuke Nakamura had better win. This match was fine. I liked it. I liked this match a whole lot. It was great. Had a lot of high spots. Had a lot of things. Who knew that Shinsuke Nakamura had it in him? Because I knew Seth had it in him because he's done these kind of things before. But,
I mean, it's really great to just see a world champion defended in the main event.
And actually, have it be a banger of a match.
Yeah,
that's great.
And then he shows up on Raw to talk about the match.
He's probably gonna show up on Raw
like every week
to talk about the match.
That's great.
Fantastic. All in all, I think the Fastlane was decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember though is that press conference with Cody and Jay.
Okay. Well, that's all I got about wrestling, boy. What about you?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Hey, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Do all the things all the other YouTubers try to do. Comment at the bottom if you got something to say to us. If you want to just say, hey, Jugg, you should shut your mouth. No. But you could say that. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter or at the X. Or TikTok at gentleman.jugg. Tune in next time because the next one will be available
when it's ready.